Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this magnificent, thrilling Thursday here in Connecticut. Thrilling Thursday, man. Life is good. Life is good. You saw the thumbnail, man. In union, there is strength. Who do you think said that, man? My man, Bruce Lee. If you don't think that's what I'm doing when I am incorporating KBs, you are sadly mistaken. Okay, I played about 2 hours. Let's see what we got. Hellacious double C's after 2 hours of consistent playing and kettlebelling and PNF and all that sort of stuff. Hellacious double C's, 3-octave G major scales, chromatic scales. As long as I have air in my lungs, I can do that. You think I got that ability? Doing da 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 over and over and over, soft, hundreds of times in one breath. Do you think that's what happened? No. No. Anybody tells you that's the way to do it is wrong. Now, I use the books, guys. I use the books, but not to build chops. Anyway, I'm off the subject already. In union, there is strength. Okay? Guys, hyperirradiation, PNF max, that is what we are doing. Hyperirradiation means this: incorporating as many muscles or incorporating as many muscle groups combined to do a single task. I'm going to say that again. Incorporating muscle groups or muscles, combining to perform a single task. Now let me show you something. I have a 10-pound kettlebell here. Okay? Actually, it's a 15-pounder. Okay? I'm going to pick it up with my pinky. Okay? How many muscles do you think I'm incorporating with that? That hurts like hell. If I did it for any more than 2 seconds, I would be toast. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up the same weight. I'm going to tighten up my whole body and see how it works as compared to that one little appendage and maybe incorporating a couple muscles in my lower arm. Okay? See what I'm doing here? I'm tightening that fist. That is hyperradiation. And that works for anything. I want you to try, those of you that live in northern regions, when it snows, I want you to try shoveling snow with one hand, with your hand out to the side. I want you to try mowing the lawn, pushing a lawnmower with one finger. No, you grab it with both hands and you incorporate, you're just fine. Guys, that's what hyperirradiation is. We are incorporating more muscles to do a single task. Now, listen carefully. I do not say when you play the trumpet, you're supposed to be tight. Absolutely not. it is supposed to work in tandem with the other muscles and compress the air. It has to move. Okay? Okay, but what we are doing, what I am doing with my kettlebells and whatnot, is I'm activating in a kettlebell swing just about every muscle group in the body. I am activating. I have made it stronger, more flexible, with more endurance, every muscle. So when I go to play the trumpet, I am incorporating all these muscles along with the tongue, the lip, and everything. Turbocharges everything. I'm not changing my tongue position a bit. I'm not changing my lip position. I'm not blowing any harder. I'm not tightening my corners or relaxing my corners. Everything is the same, but I am incorporating more muscles. There's immediate spike in tone, power, range, and endurance. Immediate. You don't have to wait for a month for your chops to work into the mouthpiece. Immediate. It takes me 15 seconds to do one set of 10 swings. I'm spiked. That works on a Bach mouthpiece. It works on whatever. Okay? Now, I won't get into that. Okay? Now, the strongest muscles of your body. Some people say it's the tongue. It's one of the top 5. I don't believe it. The strongest muscles of your body, I believe, and most people do, that have to lift things for a living, believe it's your tuchus, your gluteus maximus. It's your butt. You don't think those are incorporated? Those are activated when I do those swings? Now, guys, I am not thinking in any way, shape, or form of incorporating those muscles. Ooh, my butt was not incorporated when I went to that double C. That's why it has nothing to do with that. That's all you're thinking about. But if the glutes, the hammies, the quads, the core are the strongest muscles of your body, okay? The tongue is the strongest muscle of your embouchure. And if you are not using that properly, you're just scratching the surface. Now, this free flow crap that you hear from where the tongue is on bottom, guys, they might be able to get a certain amount of fluidity in their tongue. No question about it. Nothing I can't do with my eyes closed, with one hand, and I can do all those flow charts. They can't do what I do. You are not, just like you are not, you're just scratching the surface of your ability if you're not incorporating the tongue. You are just scratching the surface of your ability if you are not incorporating the tongue and the rest of the muscles of your skeletal structure. And I've said this before, and people don't like to hear it. The best athlete I ever saw to this day, and there are other great ones, Bruce Lee, 135 pounds. He could wipe out LeBron James. Could have. Allen Iverson, this big, 145, 150 pounds. He had more vertical, he had more power relative to his frame than pro football players. Allen Iverson had true power. He didn't know he was doing it. He was incorporating all those muscles into one task. A major league pitcher who has a sore arm is not using hyperradiation. Your arm should be along for the ride. It should not be getting strained. You should be able to take all that energy from different muscles and take the stress off the arm exactly the way we are taking the stress off the chops. In union, there is strength. Guys, I love you all. Not all of you have the dang book. And those of you that have the dang book are not using the dang book. Guys, Let me help you. I can give you every single thing you need on a Skype lesson. Get a kettlebell. We'll get to work. I will prove it to you immediately. How the hyperradiation and the PNF helps with your compression. You'll be playing the trumpet like Bruce Lee. Anyway, eat and drink fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, guys, is a very, very weird day schedule-wise. If I don't get anything up, I'll try to get something up on Saturday. All right? All right. Anyway, love you all. Talk tomorrow, hopefully.